Hey guys, Uncle Ray. Welcome to another episode of the Crypto Bellwether. I don't always tell you what you want to hear, but I tell you what you need to hear to make an informed decision. And this you need to hear. And we all know how competitive the banking sector is, and everyone's trying to get the lion's share when the banking reset happens. Well, we also know that SWIFT is a massive entity in the banking sector, right? And whoever gets that partnership is arguably going to benefit the most and be the front runner when that reset happens. And that begs the question, did Chainlink just rug pull that opportunity from everyone? Well, we're going to dive into that. Yesterday, this announcement came out, and it's absolutely massive, guys. And for the life of me, I don't know why everyone is not talking about it and how they have not been talking about it in the last, say, 6 months. But anyway, the article says Swift partners with Chainlink for cross-chain crypto transfer project. Listen how massive this is, guys. The project will connect Swift's network to nearly every blockchain to allow traditional finance players access to digital and traditional assets on one network. So they're basically saying everything that Swift does now, right, which is, let's just say, Web 2.0, when it goes to Web 3.0, everything, all that system is going to sit on one network, and that is Chainlink. Guys, that's absolutely massive. Well, let's talk about what Chainlink is and does. Basically, Chainlink is an oracle that sits on top of Ethereum. So this is a massive win for Chainlink and Ethereum. Now, bear with me because there's some more information and it gets even more powerful and more important. I tried to figure out how I was unaware that Chainlink was ISO certified and that they were even trying to get a piece of the pie. It really blows me away. So when I went down the rabbit hole and I Googled it, check what came out, guys. This came out on Reddit, and it was the question that said, what is ISO 20022 and how is it related to Chainlink? Well, the guy that answered that is obviously a developer. And I'm not going to get into that, but he talked about how, it's a XML based standard for financial messaging, and he went into it. But at the bottom, he started talking about how he was so impressed with Chainlink, and he thought that the Chainlink Swift relationship was really going to be powerful, and that he was also impressed with the proof of concept that was demonstrated at Sibos. Now, here's the shocking part about that, guys. Here's a developer talking about how uh, Chainlink and Swift have been working on something, and they already had a proof of concept that they were demonstrating. Well, this article, guys, is 4 years old. And there's a lot of articles that are that old talking about this. And no one has even mentioned it, as far as I know, anywhere. Now, that is mind blowing. Now, what is Sibos? Well, guys, Sibos is a conference that Swift puts on every year. Well, when I dug down that rabbit hole, it led me to this chart. Now, I really need your help, guys, because I may be reading this and understanding it wrong. So, I want your input in the comments section if you have a different understanding, because I don't have to be right. I just want to be correct in my thinking. Now, what you're looking at right here is a chart, and it shows the path of when they are going to turn stocks and bonds into smart contracts. Well, if I understand that right, that means that they're going to tokenize the stocks and the bonds, and they'll all be minted into an NFT. Now, that is absolutely massive, and it's going to sit on Chainlink and Ethereum. Now, this chart shows you the process. It starts with Swift, it goes over to Chainlink, then it moves over to Ethereum, which it says Smart Contract Security Bond. And then over here it says Market Rate Smart Contract. I really don't know what that means. I'm guessing that's the contracts between the banks and interest rates. But anyway, it goes back over to Chainlink and then down to all these banks. Now this says market data, this says smart contracts, and this says Swift payments. Now, I really think that this is massive, massive news, and it's a game changer for how the future of the banking reset is going to play out. I could be wrong. Like I said, I'm looking for your thoughts. Now, I got one other thing I want to share with you guys that came out yesterday that shows how powerful Chainlink is. This article came out yesterday. Bear with me, here we go. Chainlink crosses 6.18 trillion in transaction value. Guys, that is absolutely massive. I knew Chainlink was powerful, but that is a big, big number. Now let's look at the chart. You know, if you're looking to buy, and none of this is financial advice, guys, do your own research. But if you look at this chart, you know, it's just like everything else. It's been beat down. Its high has been about $52, I believe, up in here. And then now it's trading somewhere in and out of around $7. The low of the year's been like $5.82, I believe. I think that, you know, you couldn't go wrong dollar cost averaging right now, but I really think it's going to go down and at least test the low of the year, which is under $6. And that being said, I think the bottom is in until something breaks. I think we're going to get a pump here shortly going into the midterm elections, and I think the market's going to turn around. We may even get a Fed pivot. I don't know, but I truly believe something's going to break for whatever this is worth before Biden gets out of office. So short term, the bottom's in, and we're going to trade sideways or try to, go up. We could have a good pump coming up, but I don't believe anything can be sustained in this recession that we're in, and we're just getting started. That's just my opinion. Anyway, guys, if you go ahead and start dollar cost averaging in, let's say at 765, that's about a 5 or 6x when it takes out its old high, if it takes out its old high. But I truly believe in the next bull run, Link's going to take out its old high, changing gears, and Ethereum is going to do a lot better than that. Now, a lot of it's going to depend on how it all transpires of the timing. You know, if the next bull run starts and they have already implemented everything that they're trying to do with Swift, and it's the ISO platform and the banking reset starts basically in November. It goes into 2023, but from my understanding, it's not going to be fully implemented with everything until 2025. So we have a ways to go. So we might not see the benefit of this great news and of how the network is going to absolutely grow and therefore explode, in my opinion. We might not see that benefit if that hasn't already transpired by the time we start the next bull run. But if we're lucky, the timing will be together. and that will be, let's just say, 2024, something like that. Anyway, guys, that's all I got for you. Let me know what you think in the comment sections. Do you think I understood this news correctly? A lot of you, I know it's going to trigger you, but here's what I truly, truly believe. I own all the ISO certified tokens except IOTA, and I'll probably get around to that. I just haven't dug deep enough into it, and it's not easy to buy. But that being said, I truly believe every ISO certified uh, uh, token that we talk about, XRP, XLM, Algorand, Quant, they're all going to get their share. They're all going to do well. Nothing's changed as far as that. However, that big hit of everything setting on top of, Ethereum and Chainlink is absolutely massive. But, everything can still tie in together, ever how that's going to look. So, I think it's just positive in one aspect that we get to see where everything's heading, because, like I said, I'm non-biased. I don't care where the outcome leads. I just want to be aware of it and be able to invest in it and hopefully front run it. So that's all I got for you guys. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Mash that notification so you don't miss anything. And hit that like button so it helps us out a lot. And we're trying to grow this community. We want you to be part of it. That's all I got, guys. Come back, and before you leave, let me know what you think in the comments section. Take care.